decided at the last minute might do a quick little stream. Heaps of really fun streams coming up today. Slash is in a couple of hours, and then Wes and TLI after that. So thought I might just do a quick little hour one here right now. So I'm glad you could join me. I think we'll just continue on with the Casey stuff because it's really fun, and yeah, we'll crack into it pretty much straight away. I think don't have too much else to say today. So thank you to AsburyBrad for the stream art as always, and let's see who's here. So g'day to Chipper Grandson, Chatchbait Billy. Can hear me chewing. Kathy Mack, L, g'day guys. Rhodes Scholar. Danforth Anchors, Hey Boo, Duchess, Red Sea Dale, hello sir, Mixed Sleeves or MC Sleeves, I'm never sure which one it is, Cyber Squeak, g'day Cyber, Alison Marie Armstrong, Cornville fucking three-way, g'day Alison, great to see you as always, Flounderer, Tiffany Rose, Michael Amend, Unreal SVT, and Pussy Destroyer, Department of Redundancy Department, Bill Bailey, Cornville Commoner, Cornville Councillor, Bunny, Medium Syllables, That Damn Doctor, AsburyBrad, Rod, the Former Virgin, The Law and Identity, g'day mate, very much looking forward to the stream with, it's tomorrow, is it? Well, fantastic. So, and Hillborn will be with them too, so even better, but cool. So disregard that. It is not later today. Fuck. Salty Robot, hello to you. Tracy Hamill, The Most Worst. Slash. Tickle P Shivers. Constantin. Cool. I think that's everyone. Alright, let's jump into it. So this is episode 40.
I'm debating on telling you something.
Okay.
G'day, Majestic Falcor and Egbert. He's really building suspense here, guys. I'm sure Casey is sitting right on the edge of her chair right now, wondering what this could be.
Whether or not to tell you.
All right. Well, we'll sit here until you decide what you want to do.
Like he wanted to beg. Please, Lorne. Please
Xavier
tell me.
hacked into my computer.
Mm-hmm.
He stole some legal papers from my lawyer.
Really?
Yep.
But with what evidence? With what evidence are you making this claim, Lorne? Like, for all intents and purposes, Xavier is fictional. Like, Xavier Von Erck, for you, exists in name alone. Like, he has been turned into this. He would probably have no, apart from, remembering the name from the many predators he was involved in catching, he would fucking couldn't pick you out of a lineup. Like, so this fictional Xavier has hacked into your computer. Like, this is crazy shit. G'day, Dr. Cassandra and Julia Weingartner.
That's why I said they're already onto him. They've done
what
a lot of shit. They've done a lot of shit, and that's illegal.
Such as?
What documents are they? Like, of what?
Doesn't matter. He's not supposed to have any of it.
Oh.
Because it's from my lawyer to me.
Oh.
So he's not as smart as he seems to think he is.
Yeah.
And that whole group of people are not as smart as what they think they are.
G'day, Jinx. Cornville Nightmare, hello.
That's why when I asked you before to make sure that you weren't a part of them.
Hey, Rachel D.
That's why I asked you as many times as I did, because they've gotten in over their heads and they don't know it.
Yeah. Well, so how do you know he has the documents?
Because he's the only one that could have them. He's the only one that's hacked into my computer.
How do you know he's hacked into your
What is he
computer?
doing with them? They're not on this website.
Oh, they are. They're on the internet.
Oh.
The wrong person's arm.
Who?
My lawyer.
Oh, okay. What does he say about it?
He's already handed them over.
Two.
Handed.
Like, this is like pulling teeth. Like, just fucking, I can't stand Lorne when he thinks he has information. Like, be it this or information about other people in his imaginary little universe. Like, he is just intolerable. He just, you got to drag it out of him, or if you're not talking to him, he leaves a voicemail saying, "Oh, I've got some information. Call me back." Like, it's just like currency to him. And g'day, Schmuckamuck and Donkey Balls. And Solo.
What over?
The information. He's already handed them over for shit to be done.
Over to who?
Over to prosecutors.
Oh.
G'day, Ricky
Prosecutors
Spanish.
looking through it now.
Great. Well, I hope he goes to prison then.
I hope so too.
I mean, when did he do that?
I don't know exactly when.
Oh.
I know it's been in the last year because, well, that's about how long I've had my lawyer, and it was probably when he did it when he did whatever he did to my computer, to my laptop. I haven't got my laptop fixed yet, but I go on there and all I can get is a white screen. It won't let me go anywhere, so I haven't turned it on.
Did something to it. Hopefully
I
Norton can figure it out.
I couldn't put Norton on that because I can't even get onto it.
Oh.
I have to take it to get it fixed. So I don't even turn it on. I've got Norton on my phone, and after I get my laptop fixed, then I can put Norton on that. And I won't.
So what do you have Norton on then? On your phone?
On my phone.
Oh, good.
And I won't put it on my laptop when I'm here. I'll do it somewhere else that he doesn't know the IP address. He knows my IP address.
You can do a lot with IP addresses. Just ask TCAP Gaming. G'day, Tank Boy, and also Hazen.
Address here.
Oh.
If I do it somewhere else, he doesn't know the IP address to it there. To wherever I do it.
And Metro State Tactical Ice Cream Truck.
Gotcha.
See, these people that you were telling me were so good before, there's nothing but a hate group.
Well, don't blame it on me. I was catfish.
G'day, Dr. Cunt.
Too.
I know, but I just telling you, Xavier's had, perverted justice has had lawsuits put against him before. There was a woman from, I think it was Oklahoma. I had a copy of the lawsuits. I don't know if I have them now, but don't remember if I burned that box or not. But I have a lawsuit of a lady that had gotten harassed by perverted justice members. And she put a lawsuit against them. They harassed her and her family and anything that had anything to do with her. So Xavier is nothing but a worthless piece of shit. A fat piece of shit that can do nothing but sit in front of his computer and hack people.
Yeah. Crazy.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Did you know any of that about him?
No, I don't. I don't talk to him as much as you seem to think I do. I don't have anything to do with him.
When's the last time that you talked to him?
What year were you arrested?
2007.
So maybe like 2009, 2010.
What'd you talk to him then for?
No, just catching up. Nothing about anything. He probably offered me some sort of work. Wasn't anything eventful or memorable.
Because then he was, well, the show that I was in was the last show that they did for NBC.
Yeah, that's because on the previous one, the person involved there killed themselves during the arrest. So that's what it's like. Don't try to claim like as if, and he says this a few times in different ways, but he really tries to make out, well, mine was the last one. Like, they saw the injustice that they did to me, and the networks or whoever stepped in and said, no more. We will not let this continue. You have wronged Lorne Armstrong. What you did was outrageous. You lured him there. He never would have tried to have sex with a child, despite all the other children he tried to have sex with. You're off. You're done. It's over. G'day, Nuggets Loud Ash fan. Brandy B, pizza driver. Who else did I miss there? DJ Payne 1. And Fred Kasser.
Well, he probably uses other jobs since then.
Yeah, they went through $1.2 million in a very short amount of time. I had all kinds of papers on him.
Yeah.
So these are all the same papers that you've claimed, for years, are the smoking gun that didn't get you anywhere with your lawsuit, and that pretty much every catfish has to explain to you, to the point where even you will basically accept it that this is shit. Like, this is not evidence. Getting paid $100,000 episode is not evidence of anything. It's the cost of what it costs to try to catch fucking predators like you. Like, we've been over this many, many times. I know Casey hasn't, but, we all have. And g'day, I don't mean shit to you, and honest. I'm just being honest.
So, do you want to plan to come out and see me?
Nah.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Because I'm not sure what I can tell probation or my counselor. I know what they're going to say. I know what she's already said.
What's that?
Even if she comes out to see you, how do you know that it's not that online group that got up the money for a plane ticket to come out and see you, and she gets there and records you?
That would be insane.
Yeah, I know. But look at the insane things they've done already.
Crazy.
So, yeah, maybe I'll ask them to crowdfund my ticket for me.
Yeah, no, don't ask anybody from there.
Right.
This is gonna sound crazy.
How soon do you think you can come out? Well, I want to ask you a question. Why did you do that time with that fake ticket?
To troll you?
They wanted me to.
So they made up the fake ticket.
Yeah.
G'day, Gorilla Face Gwen. God. Unfucking believable.
Jesus. See, this is what I'm talking about. They don't give a shit about anybody. I could have killed somebody on the way down there. If I get an accident, could have killed somebody on the way down there. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think they wanted you to fall asleep and kill yourself.
G'day, Catchy. Like I love this. Like, okay, yes, a prank was played on him, but still, if he killed someone, it's still his choice. Like, you don't have to. You can go, you know what? I've been pranked so many times. The likelihood this is a prank, or you could wait until like if you fall asleep and kill someone, no matter what, it's not your fault. Like if you're driving to work and you fall asleep and kill someone, that's not work's fault. You know what I mean? Like if you're driving to your mate's place and you fall asleep and kill someone, like, or you're drunk and you kill someone, that's not your mate's fault. No one's going to say, well, why did you ask him to come over? Fucking, you murderer. Like, that law still has no sense of responsibility whatsoever. And, like, I was just listening to the Go Fuck Your Fucking Cocksuckers call again because I love it. And I'll probably redo that one again soon. And it is just, the whole thing is an example of Lorne does not believe he has any responsibility to himself or anyone else. Like, if he does something wrong, it is someone else's fault. It is never his fault. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, this is a grown man. Like, I know it's not a smart man or a mature man, but it's still a grown man. Like, he has been alive for 50 years, just through osmosis, if nothing else. He should have picked some of these lessons up. He has to be actively trying not to learn this stuff, for it not to have just happened somehow. And g'day, Snot? I'm not sure how you say that.
I crashed into a tree. I think that's what they were hoping for.
Constantin, hello.
What they don't realize is that if they do wind up getting a charge for all this stuff, or for some of the stuff that they've done, everything will be brought up that they've done, and all of it will be taken into consideration when they get sentenced.
Well, also take into consideration the things that you've done. Think of that too.
Yeah, but
yeah, well. And g'day, outdoor loser and internet piece of shit. And Lord's Burn Phone, g'day.
As smart as they think they are.
Yeah.
They're pretty smart.
They obviously don't give a shit.
No,
about
we don't.
Anyone.
Yep, doesn't sound like
no one gives a shit about you, Lorne.
They give a shit, really. Alright. I am gonna go eat dinner. You have a good rest of your night, okay?
Alright,
okay.
So when do you want to talk about when you can come out?
Just next time we talk.
Huh?
Next time we talk, we can.
Alright.
Put on the agenda, Lorne. The agenda for next call.
Alright. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye. Alright, let's go on to episode 41.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah, this wouldn't be fucking annoying at all. Like, answering the phone to this asshole, and he's just playing shit in the background to try to prove a point, with his phone so far away from it that you can barely make it out. Like, they're fucking pointing your webcam at your screen, your laptop screen. G'day, the Bagai and Omega Heba.
Hello?
You can't hear that on a computer?
Obviously
Can't
not.
hear anything. You sound far away.
Hold on a minute.
Let me figure it.
Well, now that you just told me.
Here now?
Hello?
I would like to show pictures
G'day, Guru.
of your new present. So, take some pics around the house with it, okay? I gotta go. I've got another interview. Yeah, well, this isn't gonna go.
Whatever you're playing, I can't hear what it's saying.
What?
Oh,
I
fuck.
can't hear whatever you're playing. I hear like staticky noises, but I can't hear what they're saying.
Hold on.
Just get on the phone. What do you want? What if you wanted to explain something?
Exactly. Like, this is so fucking annoying. And this is like another one of those, like, signs that should prove to him that you're getting catfish right now, because someone that, you know, isn't, like, you know, unless this is the kind of situation where they're trying to find your location, like, you know, the FBI would when they're trying to find a suspect and you're just trying to keep them on the line, no one would stay on the line for this. Like, if this was a person that wasn't trying to keep you on the line so they can get content or triangulate your location, they would have fucking hung up by now. Like, this is stupid. You're a stupid man. G'day, Voice to Voice, and Cody S.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Let me figure it.
Oh God. Okay. Is Bryce there? Can I talk to him?
Can I talk to anyone?
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, fuck.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you couldn't hear anything I'm playing on the computer?
She said it
No, I
multiple times.
I hear that you're playing something. I can't hear what they're saying.
That's a wine lover.
I don't.
Wine
What are you
lover
talking
and
about?
reborn. Wine lover and reborn are Jamie. How could you
They're
not know
Jamie.
this if you married Jamie?
G'day, who's Brittany?
Can you get on the phone? Why are you sound far away?
I'm on the phone.
Oh, you're quiet.
Baloney.
Nope. Talking in regular voice.
Regular voice.
Okay.
Wine lover and reborn are Jamie. So if you married Jamie, how could you not know that?
I don't know what you're talking about there, Jamie.
They both are Jamie. Wine lover is playing all kinds of things that she got from me.
And Reborn's playing Jamie?
So
Reborn was
he's
also-
finally found another channel.
Jamie. The both of
What is-
them were Jamie.
What does that mean? I don't. Can you explain what that means?
G'day, Carlito.
I
Give me some.
mean, the stuff that I gave quote unquote Jamie is actually a wine lover that was playing Jamie. And she's got all that stuff.
I don't understand.
Oh, sure you do.
What do
You
you?
married Jamie, remember?
I have
Down
pictures.
south, Jamie, remember?
I have pictures of me and Jamie.
All right, send them to me.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
All right,
Mm,
I'm waiting for him.
All right, give me 1 second.
g'day, right the hand.
Because you're not making any sense to me.
Well, you can go right on YouTube. It's there for now until Jamie/wine lover takes it off.
Okay. So you're gonna have to explain.
So to explain,
G'day, Andreas Elm. And as Tickle P Shivers says, he's crumbling. He was so sure. Like, and this happens time and time again. Like, all you have to do with Lorne to take him from absolutely convinced that he has it all figured out. You're fucking with him. You're fucking catfishing him again. You're putting me on the fucking internet. Is just say something confidently back to him. Like, you think of the amount of examples that it's happened. Like, in the TSA thing, he calls it out. Like, this is all bullshit. You're fucking playing with me. And it's just like, no. And now I'm being chased by dogs and shit like that. And okay, all back on board. Like when Casey sends the wrong text, he's like, he's got this text saying, we're still on for tonight or whatever. And all this kind of stuff. And, Casey just says back to him, confidently, have you heard of voice to text, you fucking idiot? And then even when he tries to stick with it, saying, oh, I've got a tech friend that knows all this kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, okay, sure, ask him. And it's like, oh, okay, well, we're good then. My bad.
Did you get the picture of us together?
And g'day, all the way absurd.
I'm going to it right now.
Okay. Because I have no idea what a line lover and a reborn are.
Wine lover. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I tell you right now, I don't know if that's actually wine lover or not. I don't know who the hell it is.
That's Jamie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Well, Jamie is wine lover. And Reborn is wine lover. They both have shit that I given them. She got it on.
What?
She's got all kinds of shit that I've given her. She's got it all online.
And who did I go see?
Don't know.
Who am I in the picture with?
Well, you're in the picture with someone that portrays Jamie. I don't know who the hell it is.
That makes no sense, Lauren.
Well, none of it makes any sense why anybody would want to do any of this shit. It's fucked up. Obsessive people that have no lives.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see if I can find the link to this, and I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you. So, Lauren.
What?
You think I'm like a catfish then? Is that what I'm getting at?
Say what?
Are you saying I'm catfishing you? Is that what we're getting at here?
Well, you must be if you're involved with them.
I must be.
Yep.
So that are you done then? I don't get it.
But how am I dumb? Trying to believe it.
Are you done? Finished?
Well, I don't know, Casey. Are you serious or are you fucking pulling a pile of shit?
And that is a legitimate question. It's something you should have answered yes to. Like it's at this point, like I think really like we're this far down the track, everyone knows how much of a fucking idiot you are. It's almost like they're trying to give you hints. Like it's like you're playing a game and you failed at the same point 150 times, and so the game starts, trying to make it a little bit easier for you. Like, your answer there should have been, "Yep, I am done." Hung up and never call again, never answer again. But of course you don't. And g'day to a few people that I didn't see come in. So g'day to James Sanders and Lorne's Only Working Lung and you Super J and Knee Nibble and I think that was it. And you Super J asks who do I have in the Super Bowl? You're still pissed about the NFC Championship, so yeah, that's fair enough. Look, I'm going with the Chiefs. I feel like the Eagles have overachieved on the back of a pretty soft draw all year, and I just think the Chiefs are another level. And to be honest, I'd probably prefer the Chiefs to win. No offense to Eagles fans.
I don't know what you are talking about.
I'm sure you do.
Lauren, if I knew what you were talking about.
G'day, Dan, he's my man. And
And
Raymond Phillips.
Jamie and I were doing something weird. Wouldn't I be catfishing you then? I don't understand. I don't know what you're listening to that makes you think
G'day, Lorne Armstrong loves men.
that it's Jamie, because from what I can hear, that person talking is not Jamie.
Yeah.
That lady sounds like she has an accent.
They have all the info that I gave to Jamie,
What's your point?
including Lamondre.
Including Lamondre.
Yep.
Well, I was able to find a picture of Lamondre on the internet. Remember that?
Yeah, but she's got information.
Like what? What information?
A lot of information.
Okay. Well,
A hell of a lot of information
Okay.
that I gave to someone so-called Jamie. I sent the link to your email.
Haven't you said before that Jamie's phone was hacked? How do you know it's not that?
No, it's not. It's not hacked. It wasn't hacked.
Okay.
That's just fucking another thing that's full of shit. Just to make me believe that she got away from them.
Okay, so where do we go from here, Lauren? What do you want me to say or do?
I want to know the truth about everything.
What to do?
I'm giving you.
It's all right there on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
You're not on YouTube that I found yet.
Well,
But all the fucking information I gave Jamie, all the information that I gave quote unquote Jamie, is all right there on a video and her talking.
How can
Her
she be
showing,
talking,
her
Lauren?
showing documents that I've sent to her.
What documents?
Her having phone calls of Will right from the beginning. This is just one of them that I found. I haven't even started. I just started looking through this just a little while ago.
Okay.
So
So I don't know what you want me to say to you. That's gonna convince you I'm not catfishing or you or whatever you're accusing me of.
you want me to believe you, Casey? You're gonna have to figure something out because I got fucking class tomorrow. Now I gotta tell them what the fuck I found.
What do you? How am I gonna figure it out? I don't even know what I'm supposed to say or do.
I don't know either. I don't know if you're serious. I don't know anything right now other than what I found. It's pretty fucking upsetting.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you're upset by whatever it is you found. I have no idea about.
You go to your email.
And g'day, Pee Wee's Burnt Pizza and All the Way Absurd. John Fishman. Thanks, man. I'll die to save your life too. The guy that asked where is Batsby, who asked where is Batsby. G'day, mate. And Davis Swan. Thanks for being here, guys. And like I love this. Is like, well, I need to tell probation something. I'm going there tomorrow. I need to I mean, Lorne doesn't give a shit about any of his rules or regulations. He's more than happy to, lie about basically everything. He knows he's not allowed to send naked pictures. He does it all the time. He knows he's not allowed to drink. He does that all the time to the point that he was put back in jail for it. But, if it's something that he wants you to do, well, I've got no choice. I'm a law-abiding citizen, Casey. I need to tell probation. So you need to start telling me, what I'm going to tell them, because I cannot break probation's laws. I'm just too much of a good guy.
Look on there.
Okay, let me check. Okay, so there is an Australian woman talking about papers.
Not Australian.
Is that what you sent me?
She's talking about me.
And that's Jamie, is what you're saying?
Apparently. That's
Well,
one of the people that portrayed
apparently,
her.
either is or it isn't. Is that you're saying that's Jamie?
Listen, Casey. That's one of the people that portrayed her. There was two people that portrayed Jamie
When?
for the last 2 fucking years.
That doesn't make any sense, Lauren, if I went to go see her.
Even Maggie Jo was in on that shit. Maggie Jo was the one that sent me Lamondre.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, don't know who it is you went to see, but it's not Jamie. Don't know who you got married to, but it's not Jamie.
Okay, whatever you say. I don't.
I've been doing this shit for 2 years. It's sad. Sad that I actually fucking believed her.
So what happened with Bryce today?
Well, the picture that I sent you with me in bed with no shirt on,
Mm-hmm.
he wanted to discuss that. I said, "What's there to discuss?" I said, "I didn't show any of my private parts." I said, "I showed my upper part." I said, "There's nothing wrong with that."
He showed his upper part.
Looking at everything we're saying to each other.
Well, I think they see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever is on my screen. I found out basically what the problem is.
Now, g'day Alicia and Zabram, and Logan W, Jake Steele, Daft Crux. Welcome, guys.
He wants me to have a healthy relationship.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He sees that I've been having all this stuff to do with these people from the Church of God, and even though Jamie didn't have anything to do with the Church of God, but she knew the other people that were involved in them, and there's them, and then there's you that had to do with this thing.
like once again, they don't care if you're in a healthy relationship or not. I mean, if you could somehow be in a healthy relationship, they're obviously not going to discourage that. But like that, they couldn't give a fuck about that. They don't want you engaging with catfish, and especially ones that you haven't verified the age of. because, you know, you have a little bit of a thing with underage people, Lorne. Like, that's why you're here. That's why this has all happened. Because you're a fucking pedo. That's what they care about. They don't give a fuck about you being in a healthy relationship. These people are here to monitor you and protect the community, not to give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
So it's like he's connecting all that and thinking that because I'm having to do something to do with all these people, that I'm not having something healthy. I told him, I said, you know, Bryce, I said, she's 36 years old now. I said she's not playing. I said, I can't blame her for what I did wrong.
No.
And I said, I can't. Well, then I told him about Chris Hansen, about Chris emailing me. I told him, I said,
oh, and by the way, we're on to episode 42 now. It crossed over.
I asked, you know, I told Chris that if he talked to Casey, then to give her my emails so that I can apologize to her. And he said,
like, why does he does this all the time? He acts like, you know, people want apologies. Like he wanted to try to write a letter to Sherry Twist so he could apologize. Like, these people don't want your fucking apology. They despise you. Like, they went into this work to catch exactly people like you because, you know, either because of things that happened to them in their past, or, you know, just because, I mean, that's the thing too. Like, nobody needs to have something happen to them to hate people like you, Lorne. Like, universally, apart from other pedophiles, pretty much everyone hates pedophiles. Like, it's probably the one thing most people in the world can agree on. Like, you'll have people that, you know, will try to argue that, you know, the sky isn't blue, that'll stand out there in the rain, tell you it's not raining. But pretty much everyone can agree that they hate pedophiles. So these people they're not sitting there going, oh, you know, I can't believe Lorne hasn't apologized to me yet. Like, their job was to catch you and they caught you. They're happy. Like, they're good. They don't need to hear from you.
He said, he said, that's probably not even Chris Hansen. That's probably not even the real Casey Morrow.
Yeah, yep. G'day, Trent Gwynn and Jerry Anthony.
I said, well, Bryce, I got their IDs. I said, I won't talk to anybody anymore without their IDs, so that way I know that it's them that I'm talking to, because of what happened before with Winnie pretending to be you. And actually, that idea came from my other probation officer. What the hell is her name? The one I didn't like Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that idea came from her.
The one that called you on your shit.
And so as soon as I told him that I had your ID and I had Chris's ID, he didn't know what to say then, except
G'day, bee's knees.
For I think that Chris has a felony. And I told him, I said, yeah, that's what Bryce said to me. And I said, I don't think it's a felony. I think it's a misdemeanor because of his check thing.
Mm-hmm.
His bouncing the checks, writing bad checks. I told him, I said, I think it's a misdemeanor. And he said, you hold on a minute, and I'll look it up on Google. And he said he looked it up on Google right then, and it said that it was a felony. Well, whether it really is or not, I don't know. He could just be saying that, but it doesn't seem to me like it's a felony.
So that means you can't talk to him?
Yeah, that means I can't talk to Chris.
Oh, wow.
So, which is fine. Yeah, which is fine because I don't want to talk to Chris anyway. But that's basically what Bryce's problem is because he wants to see me in a healthy relationship. And I told him, I said, you know, Bryce, my crime has to do with minors. I said, I don't understand what's going on with you having a problem with me talking to people that are of age, because all I've done is talk to people that are of age.
Because you can't confirm that they are of age. This has been explained to you by your probation officers, and you know how I know that, Lorne? Because of the many calls you fucking said that. Like this, the reason that the whole point that we're sitting here listening to these calls is the reason they have an issue with it. Like, are you this fucking dumb? G'day, Witcher.
He said that, well, he understands that my crime is with minors, part of probation and classes job is to see that I have healthy relationships. And I don't know what the hell that has to do with what my charge is. But that's what the discussion with him today was about. That, and he wanted to know about my job.
Job.
Doesn't want you talking to me though.
G'day, Loco Cola. Job.
Oh, no, they haven't wanted me to talk to anybody from the internet. Well, since since I went on YouTube and found out all that crap about Church of God.
Mm-hmm.
And g'day, Who's Honey Daddy. And all of your crimes have, well, not all of your crimes, a majority of your crimes have occurred on the internet. Like there's a reason they aren't keen on you being on it.
They haven't wanted
So
me
is
to
your
talk to
lawyer
anybody
getting you out of class still?
He's trying to, yes.
G'day, Brian Kane.
I told him that I wanted out of class because
How's he trying?
that's not a reason. I don't know what he's doing, but well,
You don't even know.
there was one thing that he said to me that made complete sense. Is that he's gonna ask them if I seem like I'm a threat to the public, which is the whole reason of being in the class and on probation. And it's obvious what their answer is going to be because they know I'm not a threat to the public.
Why? How do they know that? Like, you're only not a threat to the public because because of the programs that you're in, because you're so heavily monitored and you don't have the option to be a threat to the public, and because, you're so isolated. Like, that's why you're not a threat to the public currently. Like it's just craziness. G'day, one of those weirdos.
What if they
So
say you are?
Well, then they'll have to prove it.
It'd be like a prisoner, in prison going, hey, I'm not a threat to the public. Like, yeah, because you're not in the fucking public. Like, g'day, Intel Ride.
And how are they going to prove that when I haven't done anything wrong other than them incarcerating me for drinking beer?
Yeah,
but
which
I
you weren't allowed to.
Beer for, well, it's been 2 years since August, since July 7th.
Yeah, and that's not real long. And this is the thing too. Like, the reason you went back into prison and the reason that they wouldn't, feel like you're not a threat to the community is because that was a stipulation given to you. You cannot drink alcohol, and you repeatedly did it. So if they were to, take you off probation, release you, I guess, unmonitored into the community, where the stipulation, like it is for everyone, is you cannot molest children. Well, you haven't proven that you can follow rules very well, Lorne. And every opportunity you've given to reprove that, you have failed at, both in real life with probation and in the little Lorne universe. You've proved that, like, with people like Rhoda and that, you have proven time and time again you cannot do the right thing and you will not do the right thing. G'day, Chris Bromelo.
So 2 years
and Intel Ride.
What's this? November, August, September, October, November. So 2 years and 3 months I haven't had anything to drink.
Congrats.
Wow.
I've wanted to have a beer, but I'm like, no, because
Nope.
it'll bite me in the
What
ass
happens
if I
if
do.
you have
So,
one? What happens if you have one?
Well, if I have one and they bring it up on the lie detector test, and it comes up that I lie, even though I don't believe in the lie detector test.
No, of
at
course
all.
you don't.
But if it does, then I have a guilty conscience of it. Then I'm not gonna lie about it because it would have been true.
Mm-hmm. How often did they give you those?
Used to be once a year. Now it's once every 6 months. So why they changed that? I don't know why they changed that.
You haven't failed any of them or anything?
Oh yeah, I failed them.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. I've failed plenty.
That's why I don't believe in them. I'd actually
Has
tell
he
them the
failed?
truth. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, because I'd tell them the truth, and I knew it was the truth. And they came up that I failed, and I'm like, there ain't no fucking way that I could have failed that. I failed it a couple of times. And that's why it doesn't make any sense to me. But that's why they can't use it in court,
G'day, Stacey Steele.
because you can.
When's your next one?
My next one is actually December 7th. I actually didn't. I think I told you, didn't I?
No.
Maybe I didn't tell you. I think it was last week that she called me.
What'd you fail your last ones for?
They asked if I had seen any images of any nude images of minors, and I told them no. And that's the one that really pissed me off because I knew I hadn't. They said that I failed that. But what happened? Well, see, I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any in years. I mean, since.
In years.
Yeah, well, since images of it was actually they're actually real because it was back when I used to watch my nieces and nephews and all them. That's the last time I ever seen
what?
a kid naked. I said, the last time I ever seen a kid naked was back when I used to live with my nieces and nephew. I used to have them all the time. That was way back almost 20 years ago, or over 20 years ago. That's the last time I've ever seen a kid naked.
Mhm.
So
you said it's been years.
For them, it's been years, years. Yeah, yeah. So, but I've gotten sick in the class before, or after being in the class. How old are they now?
Were they?
Then they were. Oh, Christ, I've seen them naked since they were a baby, right up to I don't know 9 or 10. So when they were 10, well, see, Darren was 11, Leanne was 10, Amanda was 8 or 9. But that's when I used to have them all the time. I used to watch them like 80% of the time.
Jesus Christ, if that is true, that is truly horrifying. G'day to Kingpin and Smuggy. I think that's everyone.
Depression, and my brother was back here. So it's like I'm the only one that ever did anything with them.
Mhm.
So, but the girls had their own. I had a 2-bedroom apartment. I had my bedroom, and the girls had their bedroom, and Darren slept on the couch. But that was the last time I ever seen a kid naked.
Why were they naked?
Because they take a shower.
But you admitted to seeing Molly naked, and she was a kid, and that's all just the ones we know about.
Because I take them to the pool. I take them to the pool too.
Jesus Christ.
They come back and
this is awful.
take a shower after they get in the pool, and then they have to take a shower in the mornings.
And you had to like bathe them or something?
No, I didn't bathe them.
Then why were you seeing
they
them
bathe
naked?
themselves? But the girls and Darren, when they were really little, they'd take baths, and they didn't want to take showers. They wanted to take baths.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. If they're bathing themselves, which they should fucking be at 10, you'd have no reason to see them naked unless you were trying to. And g'day, Bud Roscoe, Private Dink, and Eel Rig.
So Laura always told me let them take a bath instead of a shower. So Raven told I don't know, until they were probably, well, Darren was probably around 8 when he started taking a shower, started wanting to take a shower. Then after he did, Leanne and Amanda started wanting to take a shower.
Like, the fact that he has so much information about this. I mean, this motherfucker claims he can't remember anything. Like, he can't remember fucking screaming obscenities and sending fucking texts saying, you know, you bitch, you whore, you cunt, all that from the night before. He can't remember any details about any of his crimes or this kind of shit. But he has, you know, immaculate recall about all the times he has seen his nieces and nephews naked. Like, this is a real fucking problem, you fucking nonce. G'day, Tay Driver.
That made me a little nervous because didn't have anything sticking to the bottom of the tub to make sure they didn't fall. So I
Oh,
had to go out and get some of that stuff. I had to go out and get some. Oh, there's some little flowers and ducks and stuff that I put on the adhesive things to make sure they didn't fall in the shower.
mhm,
So I was overprotective of them. I was
mhm.
very much overprotective of them. I was if they go out and play on the playground. Well, when I lived with Paul and Laura at their apartment, the playground was right outside of the apartment, and we lived on the second floor. We had a balcony out there. Well, the kids wanted to go out there and play, and then there'd wind up being all kinds of kids out there. Well, say all kinds. There's probably actually maybe 10 kids out there. But Darren, Lee, and Amanda were out there.
G'day, Yard Sale Mode and Mary on the Prairie and the lamp that never got to shine on Lawns Dink.
If they'd go out there and play, I'd go sit on the patio, sit there and watch them to make sure nothing happened to them.
Wow. So we might leave it there, guys. The next one is quite a long one, so we'll do that one. We'll start off with that one next time. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. Like I said, it was a pretty last minute decision to stream, so I was glad to see so many of you here. I know that Slash is streaming in about just over an hour, and Wesmost, TLI, and hopefully Heelborn will be streaming on the Most Worst channel tomorrow. So, and g'day, Lorne Legstrong, Fantastic Planet. Just saw you come in there, guys. Yeah, and I will also try to do another stream tomorrow, perhaps before Wes and TLI and Heelborn. So enjoy the rest of your night, and don't forget to delete your archives. Okay, bye guys.